So, general characteristics of socialism, you can kind of invert what we were talking about under capitalism, right? That instead of production for sale, for profits, it's production to meet human needs. And in particular, for an eco-socialist variant, we want to make sure that that production respects natural limits, right? That we're doing things in a sustainable way. Um, we want to make sure that instead of workers not having any say in the process, that we have democracy in the workplace, that the workers themselves help make decisions around production administration to make sure that we're doing it the right way for the right purpose. We want our communities to have more of a direct say in how the economy works instead of random markets with people running around and throwing money at each other and things like that. We want our communities to actually have participation in that process to decide what does the economy look like for our town and our region, and how is that economy going to meet our needs. So a couple of related terms to this are a moral economy as opposed to a market economy, one that's moral, that's good and to take care of people, right? To make sure that they get what they need. Another good term is the cooperative commonwealth, where we're imagining where communities and workers are all working together cooperatively to make sure that everyone is taken care of, that everyone has a say in things and gets what they need. And then finally, instead of this reliance on private property, and remember that definition we gave, we have a much greater idea of what we call the commons, that things are owned publicly and communally, and that we have some sort of democratic system in order to decide how to use those resources for our common good. And there's a lot of detail that goes into it, but that's, I think, some basic characteristics of where we're going for socialism. So again, the ultimate goal is to end that exploitation and to give freedom and democracy to everyone, and to make sure that everyone has their needs met. And if for some reason we're not, we get together and we talk about it and we figure out how to fix that, right? Things won't necessarily be perfect all the time, right? But as challenges come up, we meet them together democratically as a society.